Yeah, certainly got better. Okay.
Okay,
Guys, this is not.
finally, it works. Good amount of kilobytes per second. Okay, hey there, folks. As far as you're concerned, my name is Freak with a Pen, and this is the new Tuesday stream, and we are playing Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth. You know, I had everything set up. Everything set up. Everything was. We were gonna start on time for once. But I forgot to fucking turn off this one program that fucking throttles my bandwidth and, you know, makes the fucking kilobytes per second on OBS go to shit. Anyway, as far as you're concerned, my name is Freak with a Pen, and this is the new Tuesday stream, and we're continuing our Let's Play of Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth. Last time we saved, air quotes. I don't know why I'm doing air quotes when you can't see me! But, yeah. Last time we saved, Kiryu from Yamai, who turned out to actually be nursing Kiryu back to health because he, like, admires him. And now Hanawa is basically sending him back to Japan because, honestly, at this point, he's more of a hindrance than a help. Because of his super cancer. And I literally cannot leave this room. It is bullshit. But they're just like, nah, it's time to go to bed. It's time for beddy bye time. Kasuga needs his nap.
Akane-san and Lani need our help. Let me know when you find him.
Hey, you know it. In fact, you'll be the first on the list.
Come on, Twitch, open up. I need to see how the audio sounds because I've been fucking with it recently.
All right, man. You take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
Okay, sounds good to me.
seeing you, Ichiban.
Right, Nanba's going with Kiryu. So why the fuck was I spending time leveling him up?
Barely just got here. And Chi-chan's got you wrapped around her finger. Sachan's old news now, is that it? You dog.
Hey, look, it's nothing like that. But besides, man, she's like 20 years younger than me.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's got its perks. Come on, say it with me. Chi-chan.
You know, not for nothing, Nanba, but your and fucking Adachi's relationship advice has been absolute shit.
Sorry about that.
It's been fun.
Well, do me proud, Namba.
Always. See ya.
The Dragon of Dojima left everything to you. Bet you're feeling the pressure now, huh, Ichiban?
Yeah. Still, I won't let him down.
Yeah.
So, how about it? You got any more ideas for how to find those two? You tell me you're gonna upload another video and sit back.
Hey, it's not like that was for nothing, right? For all any of us know, Akane-san can message him any second.
Akane-san worked as the director of an orphanage. What's more, Halikana ran the place.
Here's a thought. Alicana folks will probably know a thing or two.
We've already been there, though. We may not have known about Bryce's identity at the time, but we didn't find any clues either. Besides, they're not the type. None of them would have ties to a gang or anything.
Maybe so, but it's a lead all the same. And it's the only one we got. We'll just have to go and see for ourselves.
Sounds like a plan. Good cop.
Hope y'all couldn't hear that in the background, but if you could, sorry. Kiryu and Nanba left the party. Well, I mean, Kiryu wasn't actually in the party at this point. You know, whatever. Did Nanba just leave with a bunch of really good shit that I had equipped to him? Fuck me. I'm going the exact opposite direction I'm supposed to be going. Also, let me just take a quick look around, see if, Oh, was this why Nanba didn't have any... Ooh. No, wait, that's another Adachi thing. Okay. I mean, I don't mind, you know, hearing another Adachi thing, but I was really hoping that it was a Chi-chan thing, because I'm one away from filling up her bingo card. Which, surprisingly, is not a euphemism. Oh, also I got the last. Well, no, I actually am missing one last Sujimon, but I got the last two Kiwami Sujimon, so that's cool. And I didn't change them. What? Okay, I got real fucking worried there for a hot second. Go ahead and change all this around just in case I get into some random fucking Sujimon bullshit. The 5 Kiwami characters plus Sadachi, or rather plus Super Sadachi. Oh no, wait, that's another, sorry, I thought that was another customer that I could invite to Dundoko Island. But now it's just some dude fishing. Come on, guys, hurry up. You know what? I could always just fucking... Like, I have more than enough money. It's $10. I'll just fucking.
What are you looking at?
Fuck you.
These chickens remind me of the one I had before.
You had a pet chicken, Adachi-san?
See if we can finish up Adachi's,
Yep. Bought one of the dying
Bingo
chicks
thing.
from a temple festival years ago and raised it myself.
Wait, you mean you got to eat fresh eggs with your rice every single day?
Nope. It was male, so no eggs. That meant.
Don't tell me you ate.
Well, he'd wake me up in the morning like an alarm clock.
Whew, glad he didn't end up on the grill. We're really opening up.
What the fuck, Adachi?
Feel like I've gotten to know them well.
Cockadoodle Adachi. Cockadoodle Dachi. Wait, is that why Nanba didn't really get any friendship bingo spots around town? Oh. Nah, your friendship's maxed out. What do you mean my friendship's maxed out? Help me! No.
A lot of these Hawaiian fruits sure are
Wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if you didn't
colorful.
help?
Oh.
If you didn't help them
Dragon fruit over
when
there.
they were getting hassled, they would your friendship rating would go down.
One badass name. Is it tasty though?
I never had it before myself. I would buy one. You know, it looks and sounds cool. It's like buying an album for the cover, you know?
Wait, you're gonna buy something based on how it looks, not even knowing how it tastes?
Doesn't matter if it's a CD or a fruit. I just can't resist whatever catches my attention. One of these, please. Wait. How the heck do you eat these?
Should have figured you'd be an impulse shopper, Adachi-san. All right.
Yeah,
All complete.
the good stuff. Friends forever. That's it? Alright, I was hoping for a few more levels of friendship.
Kasuga, let's take a break.
Sure. Like at a cafe or something?
How about somewhere with good drinks and an ocean view?
Seriously, man? You just want to get boozed up, don't you? All right, fine. Want to hit up Soleil then?
Now we're talking. Come on, let's move.
Yeah, we'll do that after this story bit. Oh, this doesn't look suspicious at all.
So this is the place? Polycana's got quite a little setup going here.
Yeah, but still, it's weirdly quiet today. Last time we came, there were kids everywhere.
Oh, look, there's one.
These kids are pretty friendly, right? Isn't that what you said?
Yeah.
A fucking little chicken run.
Something's off.
Maybe someone's pulled the wool over their eyes, led them astray somehow. Guess that bit about rescanning the crime scene holds true. Hey, Kasuga? Could mean something here's changed.
Maybe. Let's find out.
The flames roared and swirled about. And so the enraged Nele, in all her wisdom, cast the greedy into the purging fires.
Rice. Isn't he supposed to be back at the island? The heck is he doing here?
Brainwashing children. You know, like most cult leaders.
Welcome, Kasuga. It's nice to see you again.
Good to see you too, Bryce. Look at these motherfuckers looking like they just hopped out of goddamn
Don't seem too
the
happy
last
to
level
see
of a
me.
fucking Silent
Reason
Hill
for the
game.
bodyguards?
Ah, yes. These are Haku warriors. They are acutely sensitive to those who would wish me harm, you see.
Dana and Callan out or something? Errand duty?
If you have business with them, I can oblige. Though, I cannot stay the Flame's judgment.
Wangto's story. Was all that really true? Be real. What are you gonna do with all those kids?
They're scaring me, Father Bryce.
Fear not, my child. No evil can withstand a Haku warrior's spirit. What we should do now is pray. Let us beseech Madame Nele to envelop them swiftly and painlessly.
Alright, bet, motherfucker.
How do you like that? He's got him taking pity on us.
Akane-san took Lonnie and ran from here. That's why you're after her. You might act calm, but I know you're getting desperate. Normally, you keep the gangs out of the public eye. But right now, you've got all hands searching high and low.
Palikana's flames purify everything they touch. They encompass all doubts, all hesitations, and return them to the ashes.
What happens when you find them? Just kill them and move on?
I will cleanse what I can, and must. And as for what that shall be, whatever, or whomever, it is my role, granted to me by the flames, to determine.
You're stalling. Answer the damn question!
Arrogant demon. May her fires have mercy on you.
Bryce! Heretics, be gone!
Oh, aren't you adorable in your little sleeveless hoodies?
I'll take you down. The battle is on.
Do. Essence of Dundoko Beam. Bye bye. Oh, a few of you are still left. Hi there, fellas.
Okay, I'm up.
Oh, come on, bring it.
You want to go?
Let's finish it.
Yeah, I switched her back to Geodancer because, well, I got Kunoichi up to level 30. So. I'll admit you bastards are pretty tough. And I'm out of characters with super moves. Let's just go ahead and
Here I come. I'm up.
and then there's Adachi, but I mean I'm at least 10 I'm 13 levels above him, so it shouldn't be too bad. Not in my favor.
Let's go. Go out with a bang.
Motherfuckers didn't even get a chance.
Who knew I had it in me?
Nice.
Think I'm getting better at this. Guess I'm a fast learner.
Right, she's level 34. She already has all her super moves from that.
Bryce, that bastard. I guess we're not chasing after him.
What's going on here?
Oh, Dana, Callan.
Kasuga.
I mean, I doubt they're gonna believe it.
So Bryce really did send you out for errands, huh?
Yes. He said the food bank was in urgent need of resupply and asked if we could pick everything up.
We rarely get instructions like that from Bryce himself, however. So, we did think it a little strange.
Right. And then you came back to this.
Yes.
Kasuga, about what you said, Halekana's true intentions. I just find it so hard to believe. Where's it all coming from?
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know. I mean, I had a feeling that was the case anyway. You and Callan and all. Well, you didn't seem like the type to hurt these kids.
Not at all. Honestly, we have no idea what you're talking about. We never knew Bryce was controlling the gangs, nor that he was after Akane's life.
Callan, Dana, I know I'm an outsider here. Heck, I only touched down in Hawaii just a little bit ago. I can't blame you if you don't want to believe me. Not when these are such big claims. So, for what it's worth, I won't ask you to. That said, you saw what happened here with your own eyes. Those were Ganja, Barracudas, and armed Polycana members. They ganged up on us and tried to kill us. As far as Polycana goes, I say there's a lot you don't know about, and more where that came from. Now, with that in mind, if there's anything you forgot to tell us, would you please fill us in?
For starters, we've been told that those who pilgrimage to Nele Island live in peace the rest of their days.
Ah, so
As
they're
a
all dead.
result, many children here have been recognized as Haku and sent away. We've taught them they must keep the faith. That one day they can become Haku too. Of course, this has gone on for decades. However, a long time ago, I told Callan about an experience I had. Nele Island had welcomed one of our kids. But I later saw them right here in Honolulu.
Dana, you shouldn't.
Once you go to Nele Island, Polycana says you're there for the rest of your life, right?
Yes. So it shouldn't have been the case. At first, I thought maybe I was mistaken. Their face was totally different, after all. But still, they'd lived here for years and were practically family to me. The way they talked and behaved was just how I remembered. So, with that, I approached them and asked. They said I had the wrong person.
You still think it was them, huh?
I do. I don't know the details, but my guess is they underwent some kind of surgery. I mean, changing your face is one thing, but your voice is another. I'd know that voice anywhere. Without a doubt, it was the same child I thought to be on Nele Island. I wanted to talk with them some more, but they ran off, almost as if they were trying to escape. I never saw them again.
So, wait, what's it all mean? The Nele Island kids are sneaking back under new identities or something?
Longtoe's story does line up if I remember right.
Yeah. He said Bryce makes his followers faithful as can be. Then he slips them into Ganja and the Barracudas as spies. Dana, the kid you saw, what were they wearing that day?
They were in a police uniform.
Huh? Bryce isn't just shipping his pawns off into Hawaii's gangs. If he's got cops, he's probably got lawyers, politicians, and even businessmen. Anyone who holds some kind of power. Worse, he's built this over decades, with tons of people. Influence like that would give him control over the whole city, his own network.
see now. Melee Island's like a training facility. Bryce gets his pawns geared up and ready to go, then sends them back here.
That can't be.
He's a monster, that Bryce. He's been using your beliefs for his own gain.
What on earth do we do now? What are we supposed to say to that?
I don't know.
Look, you might have come to terms with all this, but I just can't do it. What's real? What's fake? I've got no idea. Even hearing all that, Palikana's teachings are all I know anymore. If they said I could go to Nele Island, I would go. I would want to go. That's what I taught the kids. That's what I believed. As far as my faith's concerned, I choose to stand firm.
I need to get started on the children's dinner.
Some of them won't ever have anywhere else, you know. This place is their last bastion from the world outside. If it's all right, for their sake, can you not mention any of this in front of them?
Hang on a minute. You'd really send more kids out there? Even after everything we said?
The chosen children only get sent to the island twice a month, and that's at the very most. Either on the new moon or a full moon. Suffice to say, they won't be doing so for a while.
We've got to find Akane-san fast, before the next window rolls around. This orphanage needs answers, and we need to know if the island's safe. Maybe she'll have an idea or two, yeah?
Well, our mission's starting to pack on a lot of weight. No wonder the Dragon of Dojima's on the case.
Hmm?
Yeah, but if we pull this off, we'll save more people than we know. Not a bad deal, if you ask me.
Go ahead and save that on the number 1 slot there. Chapter 8, Return to Sender. Oh, well. Bye, Kasuga.
Kiryu-san.
Oh. Back in Japan already?
Yep, you were out like a light. Almost thought I'd let you keep snoozing.
Thanks for the wake-up call.
Yeah, sure thing. Anyway, just got an update from Ichiban. He said they nearly cornered the Sage of Palikana, but he ended up slipping away. And on top of that, Akane and Lonnie are still missing. Anything changes, he'll let us know right away.
Sounds good.
But as far as Hawaii goes, we're leaving that for him and the gang. Right now, you're seeing a doctor. Otherwise, you and I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I know.
The fuck was going on with Namba's eyes there? That was weird. Ah, I'm back in the hobo clothes.
Doctor, how's our guy holding up?
I'm sorry to say, but he's only getting worse. He seems to be aware of that himself. Honestly, I'm surprised he made it here on foot and not in an ambulance. The cancer's taken quite a toll on his body. He must have a will of iron to have pushed himself this far.
Is there really no hope for him left?
To improve his chances, I recommend giving him round-the-clock care as soon as possible. Or, at the very least, some bed rest. Recuperating at home is another option.
Yeah, right. But knowing him...
Yes, he made it very clear he wasn't interested in any of that. And it is up to the patient to decide. All I can do as a physician is offer advice.
Wait, did the doctor call him Kiryu-san?
I imagine you've already done this, but if you could encourage him to start taking care of himself. Coming from a friend, his mind might change down the road.
Yeah, that's what you'd think.
This might not be my place to say, but he acts as though he's given up on recovery. It's almost like he's rushing to his death. I'm afraid there's no other way to put it. I'm sure it's frustrating watching him do that to himself. He's got a strong mind, stout heart, and what was once impeccable physique. he's also as stubborn as a mule.
Yeah, tell me about it. Here, make yourself at home. Ichiban won't mind. Ugh, sorry it's such a pigsty. I'll find you a better place to hole up eventually.
No, I'd honestly rather stay put. Less eyes on me here than some hotel. After all, I'm not even supposed to exist out there.
Right, there's that. Hanawa-san actually told me a couple things. Like how I should call you Taichi Suzuki in public.
That's my name whenever shit hits the fan. Sorry if it's throwing you off.
No, I wouldn't say that. There is one thing, though.
What?
The doc was telling me earlier how you're not open to any treatment. Are you sure that's what you want? With all the recent advances in medicine, I'm sure you don't have much to lose by trying something. I can even ask around about options. Things that are proven to help with cancer.
Drop it. I've already heard enough. The Daidoji faction researched my condition to hell and back and found nothing. And besides, it's not like I haven't tried anything. I was thinking I could hold myself together, at least until Akane and the girl were safe. But right in the thick of it, my body gave up on me. Guess I was a fool to hope.
Kiryu-san.
Well, that's depressing.
Mind if I come in?
Go ahead.
You know, I was hoping you would rest, not work yourself to the bone. I'm serious here. Why else would you come all the way back to Japan?
I just thought it wouldn't kill me to lend some support from the sidelines. Now, I've been looking into Polycana. Sure you can guess how that's going.
The internet's a dumpster fire, ain't it? But hey, I'm sure Achan will figure something out. Look, I'm all for supporting the team, Kiryu-san. But sometimes, that means knowing when to take the bench.
Don't waste your breath, Namba. It's impossible to talk him out of anything.
Oh, hey.
Nanba, is this your doing?
Yeah, I happen to bring some company. Oh, but don't worry. She's a face you can trust.
The moment you turn your back on him, that laptop's gonna be wide open. Even if all he does is type in circles.
You brought Komi Jewel's leader?
Yeah, why not? Sunhee's an old friend. And apparently the Queen of Ijincho. She runs the Liumang now, too.
In other words, we're all outcasts here. And don't flatter yourself. You're not the only one I know who's dead on paper. So relax. I'm sure the Daidoji people won't give you too much grief about me.
Sunhee, Komi Jewel and Liumang Commander.
Why are you here?
Just thought I'd save a dying man the trouble of paying me a visit. Besides, in our world, you're pretty much the top of the food chain. And in that sense, the privilege is all mine. Surely that's reason enough.
Hey, it's not like I ratted you out to her. She just caught wind of you first. Like a spider to the fly.
I remember. Nothing happens in this town without the Komi Jewel knowing it first, huh?
Mind if I take a seat? I brought some of the best Korean medicine money can buy.
Okay, but as a former nurse, I can't exactly sign off on that for him.
Well, it's not every day a dragon comes to town. And what better way to pay my respects?
I don't know, what about Kasuga? It's got the whole dragon fish thing.
That doesn't surprise me. Kasuga's gonna be Kasuga no matter where he goes. I wonder how he draws so many people to his side. Is it that heroic charm of his?
Heroic charm? You may be onto something.
Yeah. He does have this certain effect on you. The more you're around him, the more you can't help but help him. Silly as it sounds, he might just be a real hero.
Just don't tell him you said that. He'll be over the moon for weeks.
What? I have something on my face?
Kiryu-san, let me ask you. What's your all-time favorite food?
Why food all of a sudden?
I'll put it another way. If you were about to die, what would you want to eat right before? Let's call it your last supper.
Sunny, what is with you right now? Is that really the way to ask?
It doesn't bother me. But now that you mention it, what would be a good last meal?
You see there? Nobody takes that long just to think up their favorite food.
What's your point?
I'm saying your complete lack of an answer only shows how little time you've spent on yourself. You've always lived your life for someone else. You even spent a decade in prison so your sworn brother wouldn't have to.
Really? He did that?
The crime he took the fall for was patricide. After you got out, you ended up losing Yumi Sawamura, so you took her daughter Haruka under your wing. And now, here you are faking your own death, all to protect your loved ones. But with the real thing on the horizon, why not use these precious last days for yourself?
You do have a point there, Sunhee. And I agree. The thing is, I can't help but wonder.
Yeah. Why do you care so much about me anyway?
There are a lot like you in the Komi Jewel. See, we once served the Jingon Mafia, who had absolute authority over our lives. But even with them long gone, their oppression still lingers in many of our hearts. I've seen too many of us waste away in fear and regret until there's nothing left. It kills me every time.
Well, I don't remember asking for your guidance.
True, but while you're in my town, you're on my turf. And if I let the Dragon of Dojima die full of regrets, I'd never stop kicking myself in the ass.
You've really got away with words. Do I look like I'm that close to death's door?
Come on. I wouldn't say that. But from here on out, it really wouldn't hurt to focus on some self-care. At least, I think that's what Sunhee's getting at.
Yeah, more or less.
Focus on self-care, huh? Easier said than done. What would you guys do in my shoes?
Huh? What would I do?
Yeah, let's hear it. Don't tell me you can't come up with something on the spot.
I can. Now, let's see. Actually, I'd probably go unwind at the batting center. Hitting the ball's a bit like therapy, especially after Jungi gives me sass.
I don't know. I'd rather not put Kiryu-san through anything strenuous. Right now, the man needs rest more than anything.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Is Kiryu gonna freak out when he sees Jungi Han?
Then let's go score a few home runs.
Now?
Considering that a man who looked exactly like him and had the exact same name
Besides, the night is young
and was
and there's plenty
part
to
of the
do.
exact same
Kicking
organization,
things off with baseball sounds like the start of a good send-off to me.
you know, died
You're
in
really
front of him.
serious.
Hey, count me in. I think Sunny's got the right idea. A night on the town will be good for you. Not like you're gonna lie down anyway, right?
All right, you got me. But there's still some drink left, you know.
Don't tell me the legendary dragon's concerned over a few drops of alcohol. Okay, from now on, if you're ever thirsty, I'll be the one to pour. When you've been in the business as long as I have, it's nice to finally share a glass on equal terms. And be honest here, would you rather get tipsy with me or Nanba?
Well, when you put it that way.
Oh, now you're just fighting dirty.
No matter what you boys say, I'm coming with. My town, my rules, and don't forget it.
So and he joined the party. Another character I gotta level up. Oh dear.
Evening, folks. Can we ask you guys something?
Huh?
Oh, we just happened to lose our wallets. So, mind handing over yours?
Hey, Miss Queen of Ijin-sho. Your subjects don't have any manners.
Not my job to teach the village idiots. And in true idiot fashion, they're embarrassing me in front of my guest. Worst possible timing, too.
You don't have to feel embarrassed. They're also a plague where I'm from.
Yo, we don't have a fucking day! You gonna give us your money or what? Screw it! Let's just skip to the violence. Good thinking.
Dying of cancer, and I'm still gonna beat the shit out of you idiots.
Kiryu-san, we'll handle it from here.
Excuse me?
I already know what you're gonna say. Don't waste your energy on these knuckleheads. You're gonna need that energy later. For having the most damn fun you've ever had.
Right, and didn't I just say, you're in my town, which makes you my honored guest. And it's a host's responsibility to clean things up.
You guys.
On that note, it's time to take out the trash. Get ready for some middle-aged whoop-ass.
I'm honestly a little surprised that Seon-hee didn't.
What are they?
Kiryu-san, what's wrong?
I love it. He's seeing.
No, it's not
he's
that.
seeing Kazuma's.
Don't know what I'm seeing.
Huh?
Wait a minute. This must be what Kasuga was saying. About how his enemies would turn into monsters.
Hold up. So now it's not just Ichiban hallucinating?
You boys can talk nonsense some other time. We're in a fight here.
Listen, I appreciate your concern, both of you. But letting others fight my battles has never been my thing. So I can't just sit back on the sidelines. Besides, I could use a warm-up for the cages.
Fine. Just try not to overdo it, okay?
It's my turn.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Kiryu's got Kasuga's fucking RPG vision. Bloodied blowgun. Oh, I misread that. Bloody bowgun. Okay. Oh, you switched me back to. That's weird. So they switched me back to Dragon of Dojima style, but they kept the Sega t-shirt I was wearing when I was last playing as this character. Weird. Anyway. Did I ever show you all this? I think I did, but just in case I didn't.
Time to shut it down. Feel that
The essence of the Dragon God. I wonder if Namba's back to... Yeah, he's... Okay. And he's... Oh, come on, man. I at least put the fucking dice cane back in his fucking hands. Oh, well. Essence of big-ass bird. I ascend! love these games.
You have a winner.
You picked the wrong opponent.
You doing all right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah, thanks. Glad you guys were with me.
No, no. If anything, it's the other way around.
I mean it, though. Really. If it wasn't for you two, I never would have seen through Kasuga's eyes.
Oh?
When he first told me about it, I didn't believe him. But having allies at your side changes how you view the world. It really does make you feel like a hero.
Kiryu-san? What the heck? So the battle visions are limited to you and Ichiban? Guess that's something special then, huh?
What, you'd rather be hallucinating monsters too?
Maybe not so much. Well, in any case, I believe we were on a mission.
Right.
Due to Kasuga's influence, enemies will also appear differently in battle to Kiryu. Really? Did we really need a dialogue box to... Okay. Sure. Fine. That's fine. Oh, Kiryu-san. Kiryu-san. There's this garage nearby called Romance Workshop. We used to get our weapons spruced up there. Feel like checking it out? The guy who runs the place is damn... I was about to say, the girl who runs the place is damn capable. Especially considering how unsupervised this part of town is. Is that another crack at me? I'm not responsible for every blockhead of Injincho. Besides, this workshop of yours is... Forget it. You'll see.
Huh?
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Sounds good to me. I've always found places like that worthwhile. I miss my friend Kamiyama. It was weird that he didn't notice me, that he didn't recognize me in Like a Dragon Gaiden. Considering the fact that, again, I had barely changed my outfit. Kiryu, what you talking about? Nothing. Never mind. Tempest Whip. Alright. Pardon? Pardon? Pardon?
Smells like curry. That scent's irresistible.
You said it. I'll eat curry even if I'm not hungry. I actually really like preparing it too. You make a bunch and let it...
So we just brought these?
It enhances the taste.
Wait, hold on. A week? Wouldn't it go rancid?
You'll either end up with a rich, deep flavor, or food poisoning. The ultimate gamble, the forbidden cuisine.
Some stakes are too high to gamble with. All right. How are you meant to
Change up
choose?
the jobs. Oh, neat. So we can still use these here. Cool, 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 cool. I was wondering. Switch to linebacker.
Maybe
go
this
this
is
one.
right. Maybe it's time I change styles.
Whatever works.
Nanba. Switching back to Aquanaut.
Hot stuff. Just find something presentable.
Now, what about this with
And
those
Sion
shoes?
Hee. Really? Hers is okay. Ooh, I really like the Kunoichi outfit in her colors. Oh, it looks so cool. Fuck, that's cool. Tennis Ace is okay.
An important decision.
Skill inheritance. That looks fine. Probably Pigeon Storm, I guess.
So, on the morning news, they had this segment on divination. According to that, my lucky color is pink today.
Huh. Wouldn't have guessed you were into that sort of thing.
I mean, I don't go out of my way to follow that stuff. But once it grabs my attention, I get a little curious.
I can relate to that.
Although, I don't have anything pink on today. Not even a single accessory.
What about your
that
hair?
Means I'm all out of luck.
Ah.
Is this it? Yeah, I mean, it should be. The romance workshop shut down. You really didn't know?
What?
What? Of course I didn't know. I don't understand. Did she go out of business without us? No. Apparently word of her got around so far that some headhunter from America got her a cushy Silicon Valley job. If it's any consolation, I hear she's only in it to hone her skill set. She wants to come back someday and make the workshop better than ever. Wow. That's actually good for her. Of course, I couldn't just leave the garage full of heavy-duty machinery sitting unattended. So she found people to rent it. The people running it now are competent. I occasionally come here myself. However, the lion's share went to some place in Hawaii. So, I guess if we need our equipment maintained, this is still where to go. Hawaii, you said? Do you think it could be... small world. Well, let's see what they have to offer. Ooh, Phantasy Star Online 2. This game especially the CDs have truly opened my eyes to. Oh yeah, Sega made that too. Nice. It's still weird that there's no Dragon of Dojima weapons. Like, I get it, his whole deal is, fighting bare hands, but I mean, like, could get him some gloves or something? Shit. Idol, Night Queen. I can make the Night Queen. Into the Wailing Whip. Gonoichi. Oh, right. I forgot. I never made the rainmaking fan. Ooh. I already have those, though. Poop. And I am now just realizing I still haven't equipped the better equipment for Nanba. Or no, wait, yes I did, because I changed their thing, and they should switch to the best equipment for them automatically. Ah, here we go. Go and bang out a pair of blazing thorns for Xian He. Oh, that's cool. The pause menu is different because... I see. Neat. And give him the commemorative football. Signs that, and of course the where the fuck is it? Yeah, because of training gear. When the fuck did I get this? Max HP decreases by 100. Oh no! What do I possibly do with only 500 health? Out of my face with that shit. Really? I don't have anything better than her soft hat? Yes, I do, but it's... Just shut up, game. Just put the fucking shit on her. I'm not playing as any of these characters right now. They can fucking deal right now. They'll be fine. Do I possibly have anything for her? No. Pew. So I guess I'll just give her... Brawler God, Mouth Guard, and... Lucky Money Charm. Okay, looks good to me. God damn, Casca's mugging the fucking pause menu.
Oh, more DVDs.
Is there a movie that you want to see?
Not really. Jungi rented a pile of them the other day. Apparently, he finally found a copy of this drama that he's wanted to watch. Actually, did he have...
The fuck? Come to Alo Happy Tours. We're running a special campaign at the moment. Please stop in and see. Alo Happy Tours, huh? Same travel agency Ichiban and the others were using in Hawaii. I didn't know they had a Yokohama branch. Come by for all the information on our photo rally event going on now. Hear that? Wonder if they've got an Alo Happy room where we could use. That'd be helpful. You're right. Let's go see. And I'm gonna have to blaze through all those.
Not a scratch. So, on the morning news, they had this segment on divination.
Well, I did this one.
According to that, my lucky color is pink today.
Huh. Wouldn't
What
have
the
guessed
fuck?
you're into that sort of thing.
I mean, I don't go out of my way to follow that stuff.
Hang on.
But once it grabs my attention, I get a little curious.
I can relate to that.
Although, I don't have anything pink on today. Not even a single accessory. Guess that means I'm all out of luck.
If you look in the mirror, I think you'll realize just how lucky you are.
Motherfucker.
What about the color of your hair?
Oh, right.
Things are going well.
I mean, is it supposed to be pink or is it a faded purple? Bitch ass motherfucker, get the fuck out of our way.
We should relish this moment.
Sadistic heel.
Oh, more DVDs.
Is there a movie that you want to see?
Not really. Jungi rented a pile of them the other day. Apparently, he finally found a copy of this drama that he's wanted to watch. Actually, did he ever return those? I swear I saw them in front of his monitor earlier. He's very talented, but he can be a little scatterbrained.
You're surprisingly protective of him. I doubt he's actually that helpless.
Well, I do tend to coddle him a bit.
That's just another aspect of how you two support each other. But double-checking that return date is probably not a bad idea.
Ugh, what a pain.
All right.
Do I only have I could have sworn I had a third one. You know what it probably was? I'm conflating the whole thing of me having to go back for those two. Jincho. Like putting on a comfortable suit.
You were a nurse once, right, Namba? Getting certified must have been difficult.
Oh, yeah. Clinical training, cramming for exams, it works. I go to bookstores like this and walk out with piles of textbooks.
That's admirable.
God damn.
I can tell you were dedicated.
Thing is, I'd buy just as much manga. That slowed me down a little. Still,
of course it did.
Anything about manga from that period. I'm an expert.
I suppose that's another kind of dedication. Things are going well.
Reads a lot of comics as a student.
A sushi place? Conveyor belt sushi is pretty good once in a while.
What's your favorite sushi, Sunny?
It depends, but usually salmon. Like, it's not particularly oily, and it's even a little sweet.
Salmon's a solid choice. What would be your second favorite?
Seared salmon.
Not sure that counts as different. All right.
Look. It's just like my preference for spaghetti. I know angel hair pasta is made with the exact same stuff. I'm aware of that. I don't care. It's better than regular spaghetti. It just is. I don't know the science. I can't explain it. But I know what's better. Angel hair.
Namba, would you say you're a strong drinker?
Nah, probably not. My face doesn't go red. Some people assume I am. But I do get sleepy. That's a problem. Drink.
No, so.
Half the time, I'd pass out and wake up at the last station. Back in the day, I just gave in and bought an unlimited pass.
I guess there's wisdom in that. Things are going well.
Also, that's where the last of the Street Surfer stuff is back here in Jincho. Why the fuck is it in Jincho? The hell, Namba? He's just like, no, they got it. Guys. AI is coming for our jobs. Is it? What? Oh, right, in Jincho. Never mind.
Hey, don't go so fast.
Then hurry the fuck up! Ooh, I should grab that while I'm here.
I'd like to board a train with no destination someday. Go where it takes me.
That might be fun. Want to try it?
Oh, you're in? Sure. Where should we go?
Wait, I thought the point was to have no destination.
Ah, right. Of course. Maybe I'm just more comfortable with directions.
Nothing wrong with that. It's part of your character. Decide where you're going, and take your time getting everyone there.
I can do that. One thing, though. You're coming with us, Kiryu-san.
All right.
I love that Nanba is used to having these conversations with Kiryu and with Kasuga, and Kasuga is always 110% with it, whatever stupid fucking plan they throw out there.
Travel agency pamphlets. Make me feel like, traveling.
Have anywhere in mind?
Nowhere in particular. Just like to a big waterfall. I want to go somewhere powerful, virile. 100-meter waterfall. Huh. Now that'd be something special.
Imagine bathing underneath a waterfall like that. 100-meter cascade, cleansing your mind of worldly desires.
I worry that might cleanse me of life itself.
Things are going
Oh
well.
shit. Fucking thunder and lightning outside. I hope that doesn't fuck with the stream. It seems to be doing alright so far. Welcome to Hello Happy. How can I help you? How can I help you book your dream vacation? We're not exactly looking for a vacation today. Do you happen to have an Hello Happy room here? We've been to your location in Hawaii and found it really useful. Oh, been to Hawaii, have you? I hope you were able to rely on us for all your travel needs. And certainly, our Hello Happy room is just over there. Feel free to use it whenever you like. That's great. Thank you. New job. May I interest you in our photo rally? It's open to anyone and participation is free. Simply take pictures according to the theme we provide and you can win some neat prizes. Oh, right. The employee handing out flyers mentioned that. Suppose it couldn't hurt to try. Wonderful. I look forward to your next Hello Happy visit. Snapshot scavenger. Madame. Show the amp.
No problem so far.
Okay.
Are the rest of the jobs just... Are the rest of the jobs just character-specific jobs? Well, we got sidetracked a bit, but we should be able to reach the batting center now. I hope they release some DLC that has the rocker job again.
I always order the same thing when I eat out. If I had to guess, I'd say I'm worried I'll make a wrong choice.
Understandable. But it's good to challenge yourself. I felt the urge to try something new recently. So I ordered something called Chef's Creative Caprice.
Oh, impressive, Kiryu-san. Sounds funky. How was it?
So terrible I couldn't stop shaking for an hour. Won't go back.
So, in other words, I was right to be afraid.
All right.
Jesus, it's fucking coming down out there, isn't it? Oh, sorry, Sanhi. Okay.
All right, here goes.
It's been a while, but let's try this out.
Just watch. I'll send him flying.
Shit. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
That's the stuff. Ah.
Shit. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Shit.
Alright.
Yes.
Fucking robbed on that one.
Mighty fine swing you got there, Kiryu-san. Real nice batting. How you holding up so far?
I'm good. Refreshed, actually. Feels like a lot of that stress is gone. You were right, Sunhee. Maybe this was all I needed.
You're kidding, right? No way you're satisfied with just that. Besides, we're only on our first stop here.
Right. What's more, you're actually looking healthier by the minute. Whatever the reason is, it's great to see.
So, what's next on our agenda?
Good question.
Don't tell me the power of
Well,
Japan
grab a bite
is
first
going to
and think
heal
about it.
Kiryu of his super cancer.
Good idea. What are you in the mood for?
Well, we could always eat and do karaoke. Rumor says the Dragon of Dojima is also a master of the mic. But I guess seeing is believing in the end.
Now I wonder where you heard that. It's been ages since I've had a real audience. Anyway, if seeing is believing, maybe I should show you how it's done.
I would love that.
What's up?
Kiryu-san, you ever thought of making a bucket list?
Bucket list? Can't say I have.
Well, with the way things are right now, I think you might want to consider it. I mean, you could be spending your final hours writing down your thoughts or divvying up your stuff. That's not the point.
All right. Then what are you getting at? I need to take things more seriously?
The opposite, actually. I think it'd be best to leave things on the happiest note possible. And to do that, a memo of how to use your time wisely might help.
Sounds nice enough, but wouldn't a will be more useful in the end?
No, that's the beauty of the whole thing. Unlike a bucket list, when you're writing a will, the reason you buckle down and do it is to tie up any loose ends before you go.
Right, I get that.
But with a bucket list, the focus is on the present. What am I doing now? Not what happens after I'm gone. That's what makes a bucket list so different. As you think back over the years, a lot of things will pop into your head. Missed opportunities, forgotten plans, hidden desires. So you make a list of what you want to do. And then you put yourself out there and do it.
I think I get the picture. It's like putting your heart's desires on paper to help you reach catharsis.
That's exactly what it is. Now, Kiryu-san, I think you ought to take Sunny's advice. You really should be spending more time on yourself. Especially if you don't know how long you've got left. If you don't want to go through any treatment, I respect that. It's your body, you do what you want with it. But if you don't want to spend your last days in abject misery, I suggest you start making a better environment for yourself.
Nanba?
You look so much more alive right now. And all it took was working up a good sweat. You might not want to hear this, but you don't have to hold yourself back. I'm sure there's a ton of things you'd rather be doing. Fun things. To put those thoughts into words and then into action is never a waste of time. In fact, I think it's the best way to help you reach your best condition. Heck, as a former nurse, I guarantee it.
All right. Maybe that is what's best. And with how you put it, a bucket list doesn't sound so bad. Just make sure you help me see it through, since you're the one roping me into it.
Oh, you bet I will. And how about we get started?
Kiryu's friendship will deepen as he spends time with his buddies, whether that in battle, chatting around town, or through casual competition in fun minigames. So don't miss out on any opportunity to grow those bonds. Oh, so it's not a new thing to complete. It's just the bonds. Okay, that's fine.
That's about all I can think of for now.
Hey, looking good. You got quite a bit on there. Let's see. Sing my heart out at karaoke. Right on, right on. Drink all the best alcohol there is. Yeah. I'm gonna say you probably shouldn't do that. Stuff myself with Tamako at Sushi Gin. Oh, a tough guy like you loves egg, huh?
I know it might seem crazy coming from me, but for once I want to eat what I want, without looking over my shoulder.
Well said, Kiryu-san. That's what this is about. Things you always wished you'd done different, or never got to try in the first place. Everything and anything that comes to mind, now's your chance to do it. Let's see what else you got here. Try out what's popular with the kids, starting with sweets.
I thought you said whatever comes to mind.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm in my 60s. Give me a break.
Yeah, I shouldn't be laughing. I really wasn't trying to make fun of you. In fact, that kind of got my heart pumping.
You sure about that?
Listen, this really is good, though. I knew it'd be worth a shot. Let's say we get more people, add to the fun. Oh, and I know just the gal we need.
Yeah?
Kiryu-san, how would you like to visit a cabaret club? I didn't see that anywhere on your list. You not like them or something?
There's a lot you don't know about me. I was just about to write that down.
Then it's settled. Hey, Sonny, you okay to go?
You do know women look at other women, too. I'd be there in a heartbeat.
All right. Then let's get over there.
Are they implying... Wait, I have fucking... The bucket list has been added to Kiryu's main menu. Kiryu's Awakening can be checked there. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Blaze of Glory. Awaken Kiryu's soul, tech, and body by checking off items on his bucket... Okay, so the bucket list is a thing. As he regains more of his former self, the Dragon of Dojima's fighting styles, as well as his resistance to status ailments and elemental types, will become stronger. Interesting. Addressing Kiryu's unfinished business. While there's still time, will help restore his will to fight. Check these tasks by reviewing unfinished business in the bucket list menu.
You seem preoccupied.
Affected 10 people. Snacker. Dine out 5 times in the city is Kiryu. Civil taxi. Ride in a taxi 5 times is Kiryu. Walkathon. Little spender. Big spender. Amateur photographer. Okay, so I already have a few of these sussed out. Curious eye. Take a picture. Okay. Up for debate. Ah, I see. And this is just adventure. There's battle, there's fucking mini games. Jeez, I'm crow. These are still fucking going on. Sometimes nostalgic sights can reignite memories of the past. The more Kiryu happens to see and remember, the further he awakens. Please check the map to see the locations of nostalgic sites. Are we really going to fix Kiryu's super cancer with fucking... with the power of Japan? What's up? Nah, it's just seeing that sign gets me a little nostalgic is all.
Okay.
Oh yeah? Well, I guess it doesn't have... I guess it does have that look, huh? That place isn't bad, but let me take you to my favorite spot. Trust me, you won't regret it. Alright.
Great.
It's still fucking going. Oh, Cabaret Club. Among all the cities I've visited, each and every cabaret club's just as glamorous as the last. You can enjoy some quality drinks while spending time with pleasant company. No wonder some folks get hooked on them. But the customer can only have a good time because of all the blood, sweat, and tears that go on behind the scenes. Having dabbled in the management side of things myself, I've seen firsthand how much effort it takes. Now that I'm thinking back on it, I'm actually starting to miss that kind of work.
That's nostalgic.
I should ask Nanma to join me sometime, even though he'll make me promise not to drink. Odahime Land. The Soap Land. Looks closed right now. Seeing one reminds me of that conversation I had with Haruka all those years ago. When she asked me what a soap land was, I had no idea how to answer. That cheeky little girl probably knew it would get me flustered and asked anyway. She definitely had me on the ropes there. I wonder how she'd react if Haruto asked her the same question.
That takes me back.
Bet she'd be as flustered as I was. We're gonna save Kiryu with the we're gonna save Kiryu from his super cancer with the power of nostalgia.
Oh, I need a massage. Lower back's killing me. The deep, unforgiving shiatsu. Works best when it hurts.
Unforgiving, huh? I could give you a massage. Never done it before, but I know how to apply pressure.
I get the feeling that's a massage I might not recover from.
All right. Well, offers out there. Things are going well.
Oh yeah, I also played a few games of shogi for some stuff. That's one big drugstore. Should I stock up? There's never an end to the fighting, so I always end up in a drugstore one way or another. Really? That's the fucking... I'm gonna have to look up what the fuck that's from. I can't... No, you know what that must be from? That has to be from one of the friendships you make in... what is it? Yakuza 6? Yeah, 6, I think. And one of them is they throw you a bottle of Stamina's. A Staminan X. Nothing beats Staminan, Turner, and Toughness. The perfect trifecta to get you through a brawl. Whenever there's a tough battle ahead, you've got to line your pockets with these guys. But their names are so confusing. Because of that, I always get them mixed up.
Back memories.
That's my only complaint, though. Whoever's in charge of marketing these things, I expect to see some improvements. I'm genuinely surprised that the thing stopped. Trying to give a daily supplement.
You're giving this away? Thanks, Kiryu-san.
I need to buy more toothpaste. This is too expensive, though.
So you're not buying any?
Well, the kind I like goes on sale sometimes. I'll wait. I can always go a few more days by really cranking the tube.
That tube's in for some hell. I feel bad for it. All right.
Lifestyle save. Well, of course he is. He's a fucking former homeless person.
No problem so far.
Kind of guy that knows that if you don't pinch your pennies, you're just gonna end up back on the street. Alright.
Found it. Picture perfect.
Oh, hey, Julie's Gearworks is one as well.
Hey, Kiryu-san, mind if I grab some drinks here?
Nah, no problem. What's all that in your wallet? Don't tell me. Is that a stack of 10K notes?
Are you kidding? Nah, these are all receipts. I saved them to file in my household accounts book.
Good for you. It takes diligence to manage money like that.
Hey, you're right. That's why they're all still in here and not filed. My accounts book is as blank as when I bought the damn thing.
Well, at least you still have the receipt for it. Things are going well.
Good evening. Party of three?
Yeah.
Anyone you're here to see?
Sachan, I mean, Saiko-san, please.
Right away, sir.
Really, we're getting
My apologies.
we're getting Sachan before
All right, folks, that's my cue.
we're getting Sachan before Jungi Han. Huh.
Kiryu-san? This is certainly a surprise. I see. So Kiryu-san's going through cancer.
Yeah, believe me, I was shocked when I heard the news too. But right now we're focused on finding ways to move through it together.
Got it. So that's why you're doing a bucket list.
Yeah. And with any luck, he's gonna check off everything on it. Sunhee and I are helping him as best we can.
Gosh, just hearing that is getting me all fired up.
I knew you were our go-to gal, Sachan. I wasn't sure if just the two of us could pull it off. Thought we might need an extra hand.
Aha! And that's where I come in?
You bet it is. I take it you'll join us?
As if I'd pass on that. Besides, you wouldn't stand a chance without me. So sit back and enjoy the ride, Kiryu-san. I'll get you wherever you need to go.
Won't I be a burden on you?
Oh, please. That's the last thing you'd be. We've teamed up before, and we can do it again.
Have we?
Imagine your party could use a little feminine balance.
I guess, yeah, technically at the dissolution.
What a curious thing to say. Then, if we're so lacking in that department, I'd love to see what you bring to the table.
Fine by me. I was looking for a
Oh,
challenge
dear.
anyway.
Hey, what's the deal with those two?
They're enjoying a little bonding time, is all.
Well, with that being said, I'm looking forward to tonight, Kiryu-san.
Psycho Mukoda joined the party.
All right, we got Sachan on board. That was Kiryu-san himself requested. Let's go do some karaoke on the double.
You know, I was a little surprised. I thought you might push harder for Kiryu-san to get treated, especially considering your background and all.
To be honest, I wish I could. But it's like talking to a brick wall.
Hmm?
It's this Kiryu-san, remember? Can't talk him into anything he doesn't want to do. But, doctor said something that stuck with me. That a friend could change his mind down the road. So I figured I'd switch my approach. We'll have Kiryu-san try to enjoy every last moment to the fullest. Eventually he'll think, man, isn't it great to be alive? And after that...
After that, he'll change his mind and want to live?
That's the plan. I need to let Sachan in on it too, so we'll all know what this bucket list is there for. You'll help too, won't you? I'm not letting him go out without a fight.
Yeah, right there with you.
Hey, Nanchan. Is Ichiban doing okay?
Well, he stirred up all kinds of trouble in Hawaii. But for him, that's nothing unusual. Right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah. When I first bumped into him, he was running around in handcuffs.
Doesn't change at all, does he?
I take it that means you're worried about him?
Not so much. I was just asking, that's all.
Yeah? You say so. I used to come by here to fish a lot. Custom was to share your catch or trade with the other homeless.
Should I open it?
I was about to say, if my fucking keys did not transfer over, I'm gonna be pissed.
This from last time. I used to come by here to fish a lot. Custom was to share your catch or trade with the other homeless.
Was this a good spot? I like fishing too. I even used to take a boat out for spear fishing.
Whoa, that's hard. I bet you were good at it.
Although I did get into it with a giant octopus once. That was a difficult fight. We both had a lot of pride at stake.
Kiryu-san, do you have one story that ends normally?
All right.
Considering the fact that we did spearfishing on Dondoko Island, and this game has a bunch of side stuff that is references to other games, I'm genuinely surprised they didn't bring that back, because I think that was a game that basically used the mechanics from that Ocean Hunter game that Sega made. Or did Sega make that game? Hold on. Ocean Hunter. Yeah, Sega made it.
Nope.
Yet
Bring it on.
Alright, fellas.
I won't hold back.
I got some new people I want to try out their attacks with anyway.
Something wrong?
Try to block this. Stay down.
Yeah, get him, Zonhi.
Now we're talking.
Right.
I'll take you on.
Let's see here. Champagne shower, clobber bag, powder puff press, clobber wheel. Clobber wheel. What the fuck? Branding blow.
Something wrong?
What the fuck? Her character class is Night Queen, right?
Try this on the side.
Oh, it's a fucking straightening iron. I see. Gatling bow gun? I mean, I've got to see, right?
Waste of my time.
God damn. Turn that bull bastard into Swiss cheese, Sonny. Gah!
Forgot to look before I crossed. I need to be more careful. Found it.
That can't be good from a super cancer.
Picture perfect.
And for those of you getting offended by me calling it super cancer, in my defense, how the fuck else would you describe what they have been describing this whole time? I won't lie, this river is filthy. Like the river in Sotenbury. Maybe things have changed by now, but it was also pretty dirty back then. Sotenbury, the entertainment capital of the West and Kamurocho's biggest rival. The ritzy ambiance is really similar to Kamurocho, but it still has its own allure. It also happened to be the battleground between the Jingwon Mafia and Omi Alliance. There, I met Ryuji Goda and Kaoru for the first time. I guess you could say it was a pretty special place to me. Plus, the food's great. Heh. Nothing beats authentic Osaka-style takoyaki.
I remember this.
It's a great city, yeah. But it won't ever top Kamurocho. Ain't that the worst for the new pair of dress shoes when the fucking laces got like no grip to them.
Moving up. They didn't stand a chance. There's more where this came from.
I've got some more fight in me.
This district's one of Jincho's many symbols, a hub of different bars and pubs. That reminds me, I used to hit up one of the bars in Onomichi pretty often. Everyone there was a regular, so it was hard getting to know them. Turns out, they were all good people, though.
Feels like just yesterday.
We'd raise a glass and chat over good drinks together. I'll always be thankful to the bar for providing me with a comfortable space. That really makes me want to go grab my my special edition copy of Yakuza 6 that came with whiskey glasses. Is that a weird flex? Absolutely. Do I care? No, I do not. Also, eggy.
Picture perfect.
Or maybe garlic. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. But it's a little guy.
This is it, Kiryu-san. Our old Ijincho staple. The name's a bit weird, and the owner hardly ever cracks a smile. But he's a good guy.
It's also the only karaoke bar left. At least that we like.
Hey, barkeep. Got a new customer for you. Our friend here is Taichi Suzuki.
Sure he is.
You two, know each other?
No, I imagine he mistook me for someone else. In any case, Survive's glad to have you, Suzuki-san.
You good?
Actually, I had a friend who looked just like him. For a moment, I thought he had come back. My apologies, sir.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. With a face like mine, this sort of thing happens all the time.
You think those two are just acting?
It's hard for me to say. Sounds like a simple mix-up to me. We came here to sing, right? Well, what are we waiting for?
Sure, help yourselves. Consider the place yours tonight. As a matter of fact, nothing would please me more.
Thank you. Truly.
Oh.
You know, I wasn't sure how things would end up in Hawaii, but at least Kiryu-san seems to be doing better over here. Sunny, Sachan.
Right.
To you too.
No need to thank me, Nanchan. You know I'm happy to help.
And I'll
Scotchawagi.
do everything I can for him.
Forgot
on
about
my
that.
end. Call it a debt of gratitude if you want.
Right on. We all owe Kiryu-san a lot, especially those of us from Ijincho. But more than anything, if there's even a slight chance he'll make it, I personally want to see him get there.
And I'm glad you both are here. Because, to be honest, there's too much to bear on my own.
Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.
Oh, Kiryu-san, that was great.
Yeah, top-notch stuff.
So the rumors are true. The Dragon of Dojima can carry a tune and then some.
Seems to me you guys weren't even listening.
Are you kidding? Of course we were.
Well, I guess I just have a voice nobody wants to hear anymore.
But we really were listening.
All right, who's up? The song's starting.
Now how'd that happen?
Huh?
If no one's taking it, I will.
You did that on purpose.
We're starving.
Yep. You cheeky bitch.
Well, he's clearly feeling it.
Kiryu, you cheeky bitch.
Give it all you got. Yeah!
We're breaking the law, breaking the world together, throwing out all tenderness. We're breaking the rules. No cause, no choice, no going back to how it was. No heads high. Our fist raised till we die. We're living by our own judgment.
Was it this one that I was having such a problem with when I was originally?
All right, just don't be gone too long.
Because it sounded better in the cutscene than it did.
Was this a good idea or what? I'm
I don't
having
know.
the time of my life.
Me too. Oh, bartender, can you fill us up?
Hey, it's me. What is it? This better be important. I told you I'm out on the town tonight. I know that. But what do you expect? This is Kiryu-san I'm with, my lifelong hero.
Aww.
Yo, Sonny, what happened? You look pissed all of a sudden.
Do I? I'm sure it's just your imagination.
I take it you have business to attend to?
Wait, are you for real? What is more important than living it up with Kiryu-san?
Well, it was nothing urgent. That said, I did receive some rather troubling news.
Buzzkill or not, can you tell us?
The Kiryu clan's behaving oddly. They're recruiting, and their numbers are getting bigger by the day.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me that's what this is all about. You guys are the Komichul here. Huh. See, Ebina, the clan captain, is cooking up something called the Second Great Dissolution. He's even rallying the former Tojo clan and all these other groups to take part.
That's right. Kasuga told me about that.
To build a safe haven for all the ex-Yakuza roaming about. Supposedly, that's his big objective. Those with nowhere to turn can swear up for a time, in exchange for stable work. The waste management they do down by the docks is one example. You could almost say it's an expansion of what Kasuga was doing with Hello Work.
Well, what the heck? So you knew all along?
The thing is, some of those ex-Yakuza joining up with the Seiryu, they had already gotten their lives back together. And it's not just a handful. I'm talking by the 100.
What? Well, why would that happen? If they were able to find jobs and all, what would even make the Seiryu clan appealing?
Well, whatever's going on, I'm guessing Ebina's big plan is nothing more than a smokescreen for something else. And what his real goals are, remain a mystery.
You really think that's accurate?
Honestly, I'm a little insulted. You're talking to the brain behind the Komi-jewel here.
Well, sure. Still, there could be some other factors at play. Maybe those Yakuza went clean only to realize the rat race was just as dirty above ground.
True. I can't account for details on every single situation out there. But it's the overall pattern of movement that concerns me. The Seiryu clan's also pulling their waste operation out of Yokohama, and they're pulling right into Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yep. All their fresh recruits are packing their bags and heading overseas as we speak. You were there just recently, as I recall. Could this be a mere coincidence? Or maybe there's a deeper connection here.
Well, given the storyline of these kinds of games, probably not.
Down there at once.
Does anyone in the Seiryu clan have some sort of Hawaiian affiliation?
Actually, think about why Kasuga's there in the first place.
Oh, that's right. It was Sawashiro. Not only was he a former captain, he was Arakawa's right-hand man. What's more, he kept the secret that Akane-san's been alive all this time.
And now he's risen to the top of the Seiryu clan, right next to Ebina.
Then it looks like I've got something to add to that bucket list. Make Sawashiro tell us what he knows.
That's one way to use a bucket list.
Seiryu Clan HQ's not far from here, right?
It's not, but as of now, most of their officers are gone, including Sawashiro. They started a branch office about a week ago to accommodate all the new recruits. If you want to pay them a visit, I can take you over there tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good.
What happened tonight? I should head back to Kasuga's apartment. Can I hang out at the karaoke bar survive? Oof. Damn punks. Hmm?
Oh.
Oh, it's you. Hiro-san. How's it going? You know each other? Yeah. This one's Hiro-san. Kasuga used to pitch in for him.
Hey there.
I see. You alright? Yeah. I am now. Thank you. Sorry about that. Let me introduce myself. Name's Hiro, president of Part-Time Hero Inc. We'll get you a hero, or my name's not Hiro. Suzuki. I haven't heard of Part-Time Hero before. Hi. Well, it's a service that dispatches heroes across the city to anyone who might be in need. Our heroes, of course, are part-timers who believe in what we do. Time was we dealt with practically everything, from bodyguarding to herding cats. We've been a bit short-staffed lately, though. So we've pivoted our focus to our part-time rescue division. Part-time rescue, huh?
Hi.
There's an epidemic out there of normal folks being flagrantly extorted and harassed. We aim to provide them with protection. Any hero who successfully resolves such situations earns rewards from us. The more you help, the more you're compensated. Hey, Suzuki-san, would you like to register with us? Like I said, we could definitely use more muscle. Kasuga-san was able to do a lot of good and earn himself a sizable chunk of change when he was helping us out. Part-time work that helps people in danger. It's a noble way to make money, I suppose. Alright, if it was good enough for Kasuga. Whoa, really? You're saying yes? Excellent. I look forward to working with you. We currently operate in both Injincho and Kamurocho. For whatever reason, those are the two biggest hotbeds for trouble. If you start helping out, we'll begin rewarding you immediately. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, so we'll end up in Kamurocho eventually? No matter what, we always end up back in Kamurocho, don't we?
Bring it on.
It's over.
Pretty bold of you.
How much time we got left? We got about 7 minutes left. You know what that sounds like? Just the perfect amount of time for me to go into my phone and check the playlist and I don't think we saw episode 6 yet. Actually, you know what? I should probably just listen to it in the smartphone, just because it... Kiryu, why do you have Kasuga's email?
Hawaiian hunka burning beef himself, the one, the only, DJ PP Stew.
Heidi, how's it? Hey, how's it, everyone?
You know, much fun as we like to have here on the show, sometimes you gotta get serious. Sometimes you gotta pay your respects, and that's what we're doing today.
True blue, gotta do it.
And blue is right, because we're talking about the blue.
the Big Blue.
Moana Pakipika herself.
The Pacific Ocean in all her grandeur. Not to mention this lovely little island we call home.
Aloha, oi, Hawaii, USA, cuz.
The one and only Big P. Now, let's hear from a true local. So when you think of Hawaii, what comes to mind?
What doesn't? Surf, the sun, the food, Mother Nature at every turn.
Yes, that is true. And let us not forget the people, the culture.
Never, Big Mike. Spirit of aloha, the aina.
Spirit of aloha, Big P.
Right? Hawaii's got it all, but if you're gonna enjoy, you gotta respect the spirit. You gotta spread the aloha.
Well said, my brother. That's why we here at Segwaves have come up with a handy little list on how to do just that. So whether you're a local or just visiting, we want to help everyone get the most out of the island. If not, just a smidge more than you might have gotten before you hear what we're about to tell you.
A couple little reminders to take it to the max. So, without further ado...
Sure thing. Let's just jump right on in.
You need to have reef-safe sunscreen. Saves you and the planet, cuz.
That's true, that's true. Hawaiian food. You gotta try it all. It is worth it. Poi included.
Did you not catch our last episode?
That's right. My boy over here with the poi. My poi boy.
The poi boy. That's what they called me back in high school, brah. And you know, you come to Hawaii, you gotta wear the slippers. Not the flip-flops like you call them on the mainland, but the slippers, brah.
I like it. I like it. I have like 4 or 5 pairs myself. Also, we're gonna keep this island clean. You don't need any trash. You gotta be respectful no matter where you are. This is Mother Nature. She can take care of some stuff, but not other stuff. If you drop the wrong thing in the wrong place, she might just track you down and kill you.
You gotta keep the oceans clean, brah.
That's what I'm saying.
Also, sport an aloha shirt, brah.
Yeah, like slippers, you gotta embrace that spirit. That's why I have this one on today.
Kinda loud, brah. I could barely... What was that? I could barely hear you over the shirt.
Who said pineapples and sharks don't go together?
Oh, which reminds me, pineapples, food, you gotta visit one luau.
Oh, yes. Luau's are amazing. The whole spread and the food and everything. Okay, now we covered some do's. Let's cover some don'ts.
First don't, if you see the lava rocks, do not take them, okay? Natural souvenirs are a big no-no.
That's true. You know what else is a no-no?
What's that?
Touching the turtles. They're lovely to look at, but you gotta leave them alone because sometimes they'll bite you and other times, let's just leave them alone, okay? They're in their element. You're visiting them. Leave them alone.
And if they don't bite you, you better bet your ass that one of the locals will bust you up, huh?
That's true. That is very
true. Don't touch the turtles, okay? Oh, decline a lay. You know, don't ever decline a lay is what I mean. Don't ever decline a lay, okay? Someone tried to lay you. I mean, L-E-I, lay, right? You just accept them, brah, you know?
I do appreciate you clearing that up because my brain went to a completely different place. And I don't think I was the only one.
Nah. We try and lay you everywhere in Hawaii, okay? Just, it's a welcome gesture. Share the aloha.
Yep, still thinking the same thing. But anyway, so, something else you don't want to do. You don't want to wear your shoes into someone else's home.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
You gotta be courteous. You take your shoes off at the door, and then you can go in.
I still don't know why you mainlanders like to walk around with the shoes on in the house. What kind is that?
I don't know. I think it's just lazy. We're generally lazy people. We don't want to...
What if you step in something on the way over to your house, then you get it inside your house, brah?
That's a good point. Have you ever had to clean dog crap off of a rug?
No, because I don't wear shoes in the house, brah.
See? Case made. That's what we got. All right.
Okay. So, here's another big one, okay?
Yes.
Here's something to never do, okay?
Okay.
Walk on a coral reef, okay? They're a delicate part of the, what you call a ecosystem, brah, okay?
That's true. That is true. Coral reefs are they're endangered and they're delicate. You know what I mean? Speaking of delicate, don't stand next to a natural blowhole. I'm just gonna stop right there and let you write your own joke.
Okay, last but not least, the last don't. Do not trespass or go off the path, okay? Hawaii's mostly nature. Don't overstep.
That's true. That is true. The first time you pick a poison dart frog out of your ear, you're probably going to be wishing you hadn't done that.
Yeah. Just keep it right here on the radio where it's safe. Oh,
there we go.
You hear that?
I do. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Ukulele.
Here we go.
Right on time, too. I've been wanting to talk story today.
All right, talk away, PB.
Okay, with pleasure, Mikey. So get this, guys, okay? All this time, we've been talking about how to respect the island and do your part.
Naturally.
And another do we didn't hit yet is to let a local pass on the road, yeah?
Sure, yeah. Not everyone's stopping to watch the surf and take it all in.
Exactly. Yeah. Some of us trying to get to our job at our goofy radio show.
Goofy radio show? Wait, oh, you mean ours. Or, yeah, that's true. We are pretty goofy. Anyway, they could also be trying to get back to their wife and kids.
Or get a quick helping of shave ice in for clothes.
That's also true. You know what? All in all, it just definitely always helps to be courteous.
Don't we know it? But for all those Sunday drivers out there, today's tale goes out to the fastest couple of dragsters these old Kama'aina eyes ever seen.
Hauling it, huh?
Hauling it, brah. In a convertible, no less.
Oh, jeez.
Seriously, I was cruising the highway the other day, making my way to the surf, when all of a sudden I hear this roar. Like some angry beastie was coming in for lunch, just like...
And you sure that wasn't your stomach? We were just talking about shave ice.
Nah, cuz my stomach sounds way louder than that. This sounded like a rocket, whereas my stomach's more, you know, like two rockets combined.
That is true. That is true.
Especially when I smell my mother's cooking, huh?
Right.
The roar's getting louder and louder, so I check the rear view, and what do I see coming up behind me but a pair of 200-mile-per-hour top-down smiles in some Italian leather seats.
Italian leather? Not rich Corinthian leather? Couple of nut jobs, huh?
Yeah, to be fair, they look like they were having a real hoot, but boy, talk about risky, huh? Craziest part is these two are carving through it so good, they'd give even the best rider on the North Shore a run for their money.
Wow, pedal to the metal too, huh?
Not just that, they had their radio full blast. Big tunes. Oh, might have been louder than the engine. Catchy little jingle, whatever it was, but they've got my vote for worst/best driver on the island. Both hands flat on the ground, down. Thought for sure I was gonna be a hot take, but they slipped right past and disappeared off toward Diamond Head, lickety-split.
Well, I guess not everyone's gonna respect the rules of the road.
I guess not, but you should always respect the island.
Always respect the island, Big P. Now, one quick question though. Were they listening to Miracle Johnson?
Oh, you know, I think they were actually listening to Mike Hula and Pee-Pee Stew.
All right, can't fault them.
Fucking Miracle Johnson.
See you guys next time.
Firstly, I gotta say I love the reference to fucking Miracle Johnson. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's the Like a Dragon universe, the Like a Dragon universe version of Michael Jackson. And as for the reference that they made during that story talk section was about, I had to look this up because I had never played this fucking game before, but apparently it's this racing arcade game, or maybe not even racing arcade, maybe it's just driving arcade game called Outrun. Yeah, I'd never heard of it. I had to look it up. Yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you guys, or today's stream, or today's Twitch stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, please consider following the channel and when available, subscribing. We're only like 2 subscribers off, or like 2 followers off from y'all being able to subscribe. Yeah, 2 followers. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and dinging the bell. It really helps out the channel and lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out. If you are watching this on YouTube, there should be a link, an end card right about now with 3 links on it. One to my YouTube channel, one to a video YouTube thinks you like, and one to the Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth playlist. if you are, consider checking out the TikTok, where I occasionally upload clips from the stream, as well as do little D&D sketches, and the TikTok even gets exclusive streams of its own. In fact, later tonight, I will be continuing my playthrough of Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age, S, Definitive Edition. Yes, I will say the whole thing every time because it's funny to me how insanely long it is. And it will not be as much of a... Okay, actually, the actual streaming of it wasn't so much of a clusterfuck, but when I went to edit it, that's when everything went to shit. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's Twitch stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hopefully see you guys next time. Bye-bye, y'all.